Good day, class. Once again, my name is Victor, the tutor and the instructor from Jovic Softech Solution. Last time we looked at how to layer stack on ENVI CLASSIC. You know, we layer stack um, 6 bands together, for which I said last week, like that one will enhance um, accurate image interpretation. That is, you can interpret your image very well when you have more than 3 bands together. And I told you, most times people use 3 combinations, which is not really that advisable because you won't be able to switch your band combination very well in order to have clear visualization of your features. So with that, you may not be able to interpret your remote sense data or satellite image very well. So in order to guide against that, we combined more than 3 bands, combined band 7 to 2. And I told you last time, like, the reason why we don't have one, band 8 was involved too. The reason why we don't involve band 1 was that we're using a band Landsat 8, and for band 1 happens to be a parachromatic image. You can use band 1 for Landsat 8 series if you want to pan sharpen your image. That is, you want to enhance the visualization of your image, like you want to increase the rate, or the let me say the quality. That's when you pan sharpen it. So today we'll be looking at another topic entirely, called it classification. We have 2 different major classification, you know and you know which are supervised and unsupervised classification. Well, from literary view, we can have deep knowledge about all these things. I believe we've heard or known deeply about it. We'll be only showing us the procedures, the process to do, and or how to go about all this classification. That's what we'll be demonstrating here, so as to guide you. So like I said, we have unsupervised classification and supervised classification. Unsupervised classification is a situation whereby you give computer authority to do the classifications for you by itself. Due to statistical analysis, it's acquired from your data, so it will do the classification for you by itself. But for supervised classification require this computer analyst to do the classification of all those features on that study area or in that satellite image that you want to classify. At times, most times, ground truthing do require for the post classification, and to be rest assured of your classification accuracy. So you have to visit the sites, or you have to use a clear resolution image. That's another method, and some other methods too, just to verify that your accuracy is acceptable, is dope. So with that, we'll be using ENVI software as a case study to acquire our mission, that is for the classification process. So from there, come to classification. For this supervised classification, we have so many methods, you know, like you can see you have parallelepiped minimum distance, myalobis distance, maximum likelihood, spectral distance mapper, and likes, as you can see on the screen. Then, you know, all these methods has their own functions. They have what they do, and they have their own accuracy. Though most times the most accuracy, and research has shown us that maximum likelihood and the minimum distance happens to be the best method from the accuracy we've acquired from research so far. And most times maximum likelihood to be required. There is a lot of explanation behind this, but we are here to show you the tutorial how it goes. So, and we have for unsupervised image classification, we have ISO data and K-mix. So all these have their own classification as well, you know, but we shall be showing you the how to do the two with same process, and just be patient and be attentive and follow us. So right now we go to image, we go to our last class, layer stack image. So you come to image file, then you load your layer stack image, you hold Ctrl for selecting both, to select both rather, then you click open. You see we have the layer stack image here. So from here you pick, select RGB color, then you can select your band combination that you want to use. You have 5, 4 and 3, that is 5 for red, 4 for green, 3 for blue. Then you can load the RGB. You can see, as you can see, there is it. So in order to start our classification, we can minimize, you can maximize this window so you can see very well. You can see, so from here we create the arrow file whereby we have all those classes there. So though we are not going to do tutorial about this, you know. So here you come to region of interest, then click on array tools. We have them here, so you can see this is it. So the work starts now. So now you can zoom, zoom. You have all this, you see, you have all this. So like I select this, from here, you know, I have clear understanding now. Like I have combination 5, 4, 3, where on my Landsat 8 image, whereby my red, dark red is mature vegetation, light red is a normal vegetation, you know. You can see light vegetation. So you can see from here I have my thick forest. So I click this, selected it. So let me come back here. See, I have this. Then I click. Once you click on that, done. So I double click on it, and left click back. Then I continue with this process. Let me see. Let me go back to this. See, I have the record here. So that's how I will continue with my work until I'm done. So I can come to zoom, or I go to scroll, so that I'll be able to scroll to wherever I have the same features. So from here I will draw the polygon. You can see I can close it here. I right click back, you left click, you right click, then you double click on it, you right click back rather on it, then you follow the procedure again. You left click, 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 left click, left click, left click, then you right click back, double. So as you close it, see I have those regions like that. So if I like, I can pan it. Toggle. Oh, cross here. Cross here. Okay, that's a bit mouse is not working well. So I go to region. I'm just using this. You left click, left click, left click. You want to close it, you click on it, then you right click on it, double. So once you right click double on it, it is saving the feature like that. Then I go to some other places like that. I can come to scroll here, so scroll. So I can go to all those places to pick my training samples. All these things I'm doing is training samples. We call it training samples. I'm picking my training samples. See, I left click, and then I right click double on it, and come here, I double right click on it. You left click, then you double click rightly on it. I mean, you left click by selecting those polygons of the study of the region of interest. You see I'm left clicking like this, then left click here. Once I'm done, I right click twice so as to close it, then I repeat the same thing for the rest too. But you know, when you are doing this, the higher the training samples of the class you are doing, the higher the accuracy of the classification you're doing. You can see I have all these things here. All these things you're seeing, they are rock outcrop. They are rocks. You can see I have the shadow, of all those things here. Like you can see, all these ones are rock outcrops. You can see. So this one too is vegetation. You can see. Left click, then I right click double on it. See, and this, I click double on it. That's how I will do all those areas where I have my vegetation. Then once I'm done, at least minimum of 50 training sample for each class is better, minimum, just as to increase the accuracy. And when you are doing this, you need to be very, very careful. You need to exercise patience, you know, because if you misclassify, the computer is going to give you nonsense results. So you need to be very careful when you're doing this. So from here, once I'm done with that classification, that is for this vegetation, I don't want to specify like I have light vegetation and mature vegetation. Mature vegetation are this thick forest or this reddish color, this thick red, dark red, that those ones. Why I have my light vegetation, probably they are farmland and the rest like that, you know. From this we can deduce the fact that human being didn't eat much chlorophyll. So all these light vegetation, whatever, we can classify them as farmland most times. And this cyan color is built up area. As you can see, this line like this is a road. This line in cyan color like this is a road, and it's part of built up area. You can see road, part of built up area. This one you're seeing is rock outcrop. You can see this shadow, it casts shadow here. So that's how you do that. Then once I'm done with that, and I'm okay with it. So I can select new region again. So with that new region implies new class that I want to use. I'm assuming I'm done with vegetation now. Then click new region. So new region is green now. So I can easily change the color later, or not now. So from here, you come here again. Where is it? Scroll to wherever you have your green. Then you come here. So once you come here, the next thing you do, you pick the training sample for all those combinations, like for all those area where you have cyan. Like I told you initially, cyan color represents your built up area, that is BUA, built up environment. Sometimes people call it settlement. So I pick the training sample for all those ones. You see all these whites, at times some people call it cloud cover. At times it depends on the cloud combination you're using. If you recombine the combinations of the satellite bands, you can have them as probably they are bare surfaces. So you can see, so all these ones are bare surfaces. So it depends on the band combination you're using. That will tell you the representation of a particular color. So from here you have built up area. So I will start the sample, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. When you're done, you right click, double. You can see I have it. I have the sample. Let me show you. See, you see the sample here. You can see I have this already. So I won't stop. I'll go ahead and do the same thing for some other regions too. Left click, then I right click, double. So left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, right click, double. You left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, you right click, double. So that's how you go about that. At least minimum of 50 training samples. You know, this one may not be that accurate the way we are doing it, because the thing is not much, you know, it's just so small, the training sample. Then you right click. So assuming I'm done with this, I will look for other features, you know, look for other features on my image, you know. Here, this region, let me, you see this black represents river or water body. So I won't do that. If I do this, see, let me show you this. You see, if I right click on it, that means I have made a mistake of doing what I supposed not to do. You know, I'm classifying this as river. That's a mistake. Supposed not to do that. So come here, delete. Okay, I can delete this arrow because there's a mistake already. So I delete it. So I come back again, new. Okay, don't forget, this means I've deleted all those built up area I had the other time. So I have to go back then again to do the same thing. Come back here, then come here, look for where I have my I come to scroll. I come to where I have my built up area back again. I do it again the way I did it. Then you can see, right click, right click. You can see what the mistake has caused us now. That's waste too much of our time. So that means you need to be very careful. Double click. You need to be very careful when you're doing this. Then click, 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 right click, double, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, right click, double. So that's how you do your training sample. You can still go to some other region where you have the same class, then you double right click. You can see the way I'm doing it. You can see, double click, and this, double click, like that, continues. So you can see, once I'm done with that, I'll come here again, come to where I have my green. You know, my green here represents built up area. You can see, represent built up area. So all this cyan is my built up area. So from here now, I can come back here again, then to pick new region again. So from this new region, you know, I have to go back to where I have the new class I want to make use of. You can see from here I have to scroll up to scroll window, then scroll to where I have my water body. You see, the mistake was made before, you know, intentionally, just for you to see what that one will cost us without creating new region. You know, the new region here represents the new feature that you want to do, so you have to create new region. So here I have my water body, so I left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, double right click. You can see we have blue for the new region. Double click, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, double right click, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, double right click. You can see, so when I'm done with that, you can see this is road, built up, all those things. So I have to be very careful when I'm doing this very well. So see, then double right click, that's it. So you can see, left click, left click, left click, left click, double right click. So I'm done with this. Fine, awesome, you know. So assuming these are all features I'm considering on my map, I'm not considering the rock outcrop yet, just as an example. That's what you are doing. So if once I'm done with all these training samples, so I'll come here again, then I have to check the statistics. You can check the statistics of your this thing. You can see I have three bands. See all those things, or the whatever you want to check, and all such. That's how it goes. So here I can change my feature name. Then, you know, don't forget red is my vegetation, but I can break the classification if I want. The classes rather, I can break them if I like. So, and we have green as the built up area. Then I have my other region as blue, which is water body. So, and that's that. So if I have other combination too, if I have other class too, I'll put them there. So I can change the color here. I can change the color here. So once I change the color here, I can go ahead with this. So once I'm done with this, I will change the color from 1 to this, blah blah blah. Then, you know, oh sorry, yeah, it's supposed to be vegetation. That's a mistake. Then, you know, I can change it to normal color I want it to be. Sorry. So I'll come here, you right click on it, then you come here, you select the color. I have green. Green is my vegetation. Built up, I can use red for my built up. see, pick red. Then for my water body, okay, I pick blue. Fine, awesome, it's fantastic. So from here I can save my file. See, I save my arrow. Then we have 3 built up area, water bodies, blah blah blah. If I have more than this, I will have them there like that. You can see green, red, blue. That's how it rolls. Select the items, you have to select them. So then from here I'll choose where to put my file name. See, I can put it here, the desktop where I have my layer stack. I can call it arrows data. See, let me put it, okay, it's okay, arrows data. Okay, fine, click OK. I'll select, I'm okay with this, fine, like you can see. So from here now we've successfully saved our arrow data and whatever we have there already. So if I have more than these classes, I will have them here as well. So this one will lead us to visualize our arrows and the classification. This one will lead us to the classification, the main reason why we have this tutorial. So you can come here, supervise, maximum likelihood, like people used to. Then select layer stack, blah blah blah. Then you come here, click OK. So done. We have this. You see, I have it inside the same folder. So you have to select all those features. Don't forget, it may not be very accurate because we didn't pick up to expected training samples. This one is just as an example, as it, this. We have single cell compatibility threshold, blah 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 blah. Can do that. So from here I put the file name, the output, wherever I want it to be. File name, I put it supervised soup 1. Let me call it soup 1 inside the same folder, and say output rule images, yes, blah 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 blah. Yeah, same. I call this soup 2. Alright, 2. Name implies, and from a single value, no, blah blah blah. I don't need that. So from here, if I have other memory, I'll save them inside the memory, and if I want to compress them, I will compress. Then I click OK. See, right now it's performing the maximum likelihood classification. Right now, you can see, as you can see on the screen, it's loading. This is fantastic, awesome. So you can take your mods or your Pepsi Cola and be picking. You can be sipping that as the process is going on. So let's cheat. It's going on. Wow, 47, 48, 49. So from this you have maximum classification of maximum classifier as the name implies. So from this you can check for other classifiers too and see what's up, how it goes. It's cool, awesome, it's dope. See, going on, going on. Fantastic. We have our maximum likelihood layer stack. So yeah, this is 1 to 2 for the vegetation and wherever we have. This is it. So you can check your data. Come here. So you can see, but we are after this, not that one. We are after this. Let's see. Let's load the pan. You can see. Wow, this is fantastic. Oh, I've minimized it. Okay. You can see. Wow, this is fantastic. So you can see, fantastic. Really, we have vegetation built up. You can see the road. You can see the road. You can see the road. You can see all those places. See, this is built up area. This is vegetation. This is dope. Awesome. You can see. I have the rest like this. So that's how it rolls. Thank you very much. You can as well work on your own. You do it yourself. For the rest of the classifier, I give you that as an assignment. You can go ahead with that. So thank you very much. I really appreciate. I'll see you in our next class, whereby we talk about unsupervised classification. See you next class. Thank you very much. I remain my humble self, Victor, the tutor and instructor from Jovic Software Solution. Bye.